Certainly a hazy, hot, and humid day across East Tennessee. We're still seeing that now from downtown Knoxville looking west from our Embassy Suites hotel camera, but notice the darker clouds starting to move in across the region. Nothing yet on radar, but do you see this little box here? This is a significant weather advisory, kind of a step below a severe thunderstorm, but it's due to some storms that aren't too far away from us. Let's take a look. They're just back to the north and west in portions of Anderson County, and they're kind of tracking down I-75, headed towards Clinton, Norris, maybe even clipping west side of Knox County near Halls. Not severe, but these special weather statements or significant weather advisories, they're called, could be some 40-mile-per-hour winds, so just below severe criteria, but still could knock down a tree branch or two, and certainly a lot of rainfall and some lightning with this cell as well. Wider perspective, another issue we've seen, notice where the majority of these storms have been. They've kind of been right along the same area. So they've been running over the same spots. That's been producing some localized flooding in some areas. In fact, as we go over the next couple of hours, I think that's going to continue to be the case. Should see a few more develop, especially south of Knoxville. This is midnight. Then I think the coverage decreases a bit overnight into early tomorrow morning, but still an opportunity of a stray shower or storms. If we can get up to about 11 o'clock midnight, the coverage starts to decrease a little bit, but just still be careful, especially past sunset. If you see any standing water, just don't drive through it, okay? We have that elevated risk for flooding as we go through this evening and into tonight. In fact, there's a flood watch still in effect that goes until 8 o'clock. We'll see if they extend that, but we do have some active flash flood warnings for portions of Union, Granger County, up into Claiborne County as well, and even to portions of southwest Virginia. So we've seen several inches of rain in some spots already for today. Any other amounts, as I told you, could be a bit of a concern. Temperatures overnight, mid to upper 60s, if not near 70 degrees. Still a few lingering showers, as I mentioned, and some of those will hang on into early tomorrow until this front moves through the area. So this is 7 a.m. through midday. As you can see, not as widespread as what we're going to see this evening. In fact, by the afternoon, this front's pushing far enough south that we're starting to see some drier conditions by about this time tomorrow. Clouds thinning out and some slightly drier airs coming in as well. It should be a pretty comfortable evening if you have any outdoor plans. Now, by the time we get to tomorrow afternoon, it's going to be on that cooler side because of the cloud cover and shower chances. We're talking low to mid 80s for most areas. And by the time we get to Sunday, not bad. This is close to average. We get rid of that morning cloud cover and fog on Sunday. We'll be near 90 with some sunshine in the afternoon. I know 90's warm, but compared to where it has been, it's not too bad. Our next weather maker, though, is the heat that will start to build again next week. And these are heat index values, what it feels like, and it'll be closer to triple digits as we get towards the middle of next week. But it's going to be on the drier side. Rain chances look pretty limited, actually, as we head through next week. In fact, once we get past tomorrow evening, looks pretty quiet for Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday as well, and even into next Thursday, Friday. Rain chances are pretty slim. So that pendulum is swinging back and forth again, but we went from really dry to a really wet period, and the dry period we're going back in, let's hope it's a little shorter lived. We just need a little bit of chance to catch our breath, do some yard work, and pick up some of the limbs that have fallen. And
yeah,
that's just,
there's a lot
it's
of
August.
limbs, a lot of limbs to pick up. But yeah, you're right. We've gone from one extreme to the other. We're not really like stopping in the middle at
No.
that point. Yeah. All right, Ken, thank you, buddy.
Yeah.